last year in October, I actually already predicted Mahathir after Chinese New Year will be disappear. It's not the person disappear, it's a name disappear on the list. So a lot of people not agree my predict, and they say it is impossible. But after Chinese New Year, he himself go to design. This is he personally make himself disappear. So you can see from the face. If you have a very good skill, you can actually see from the face. Welcome everybody back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the skill, the basic skill of the face reading. Because do you know, if you want to learn one language, you have to learn the vocabulary and grammar first. Then you can learn the language. For face reading, this topic is a basic knowledge you have to know. If you do not know this topic, we talk about the face reading, you listen like you don't understand any of the description. So this is very important and key important. Please go through this video until the end. Then you can remember all the topic and try to see it again and again. Then can keep into your memory. Welcome back to my free CMS face reading courses. My name is Chang, CMS, and I am the expert in face reading with 50-year practical experience. I have spoken face reading, physiognomy, palmistry, Chinese astrology, and face analysis presentation in Asia Pacific countries. I am an expert on ISO, environmental health safety, fire risk, fire protection, disaster auditor, and consultant. I do not sell face reading skill for living, but I do use a skill to help my friend, business partner, business person, or others. Of course, they give me the ang pao or money when I do the prophecy of physiology. However, in addition to deducting my expenses from the money I earn from the numerology guidance, most of my donations are to orphanages and nursing homes, such as T. Ratana Welfare Society, the largest orphanages nursing home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Their website is www.tratana.org.my. You can go and have a look. If you want to know how to identify people instantly by face reading, please make sure you subscribe my YouTube channel and see this video to the end. Your support will give me encouragement to continue giving out these free courses. Now the whole world suffers to coronavirus, COVID-19. Everybody must wearing masks for everywhere. You go out, you can only see people's eyebrow, eye, forehead, and the ear. And the bottom part is all covered by mask. So I teach you from the eyebrow, forehead, eyes, and ear. For these three organs and the position on the face is not covered by the face mask. It's easy to identify. Before we continue, we need to understand the 5 elements and how it affects to each other. Also the element that applies to the shade of the face and the face reading skill. For example, all the world, all the material is actually making with the 5 elements. I learned chemistry long times ago. So all the chemistry is coming from this basic 5 elements. So the fire actually they generate the earth. After the fire burn, the ash become the earth. So it created the earth. Okay. So the earth actually created matter. Because inside the earth, they have a lot of matter, a lot of gold mine, or a lot of any mines inside the earth. So this is the earth, inside got matter. So the matter, we created the water. So matter actually also dissolve into the water, and the water actually can create wood, because all the tree, all the plantation, all the flower, without water they will die. So in the desert there's no tree at all. So from the wood they actually created fire. You know, in the ancient time, 6,000 years ago, we don't have LPG, we don't have gasoline. They only use wood to burn fire. So this calculation actually from 6,000 years ago. So we follow their theory. And of course now we are using LPG. Or each of the element had their nemesis. That means they would have one element can kill this element at all. For example, fire and water. So the big water can kill the small fire, but the big fire also can boil the small water. So this is their enemy each other. For example of the wood, wood when you plant on the earth, they will destroy the earth. But the earth also can destroy the wood. When the earthquake, anything they can destroy the wood. So it's the same. So this is all this relationship very important. You have to remember each other, because if your face is a fire face, you would afraid the face water face one. If you want to join together as a lover or as a husband and wife, then you will fight each other until end of the life. So this is important. That's why I want you to remember all these elements. What is a reaction? What is an insult? What is a creation? Or what is a destroy? You have to understand from this diagram. Please, if you got time, you go through each of the arrow pointing. Okay, now we come into the face. People's face, they have a wood one. Wood one is a rectangle shape. Rectangle shapes. After the wood burn, become the fire. So fire is a triangle shape, or this type triangle shape, different one. So after fire burn, become the earth. So earth actually is an oval side, like our egg. We eat chicken egg, duck egg, all the egg is the oval side. So from the earth, they will generate the matter. Matter actually is a square side. For example, my one is almost a matter. So the water side, matter generate water. So water is a round one. It's a round figure. It's a round one. So these 5 basic faces actually very common in the world. Of course, they have some missing faces. So when you missing, for example, if on top is a earth, on top is a gold, and bottom is a earth, then you got how many percent is gold? That means 60% is gold, 40% is earth. That means your character 60% you refer to the earth, to the gold one, and 40% you refer to the earth one. Then you can combine together. Is the character of this person. Okay. So it look like comprehensive, but after you are using very often, you will understand. So example of the 5 element face shape. The gold face, you can see either the man or the woman is a square. It's a square shape. Is the bottom also square, top also square. This person's character is mostly very stubborn, calm and strong. Don't like to hear the opposite opinion. Very straightforward about his feeling. Often easy to offend other. Be careful. So the water face is a round one. Round one. This kind of people's character is lively, optimistic, easy going. So they angry, after that he forget what's he angry already. More delicious but greedy, very like to eat something, so become fat, always become very fat. Like to eat or drink good food. Easy to make friends with people. Very easy to make friends with people. Most will leave their hometown in their futures of life. This type of people, always. You can check, more than 90% is like that. The wood face is a rectangle side. I already told you. Either the lady or the man is a rectangle side, long one. So this type of person's character is easier to cooperate with others, cheerful, open minds, like art and music. Most of them have persevering determination thought and will not give up halfway. Fire face. What is a fire face? Fire face is a triangle side. I already told you. This kind of people's character is acute, grumpy, stubborn, self-conscious, and impulsive. They are most easy to have a noticeable up and down in the life because they often reckless of their character. They make a decision might destroy his whole life living the benefit. One decision costs all his successful gone. So you can see the daily actress Pan Pin Pin. He escaped the tax and now become nothing. So this is very serious for the fire face people. Then for the earth face, you can see. Earth face actually is an oval type. It's almost like the 8. This type of people's character is stubborn, selfish, jealous, but they don't show emotion easily. They are sensitive and easily offend. But they are a good helper in crisis as they can analyze issue or problem think calmly and distinguish between public and private. They are quite strict. Most of this type of face woman is a very good housewife. So remember, example of the mixed element face shape. On top is a gold, square one. The bottom is a triangle, it's a fire. So it's a gold plus fire. You can see this lady, almost 50% gold, 50% fire. So her character will be 50% gold character, 50% fire character. Or for the men also the same. This kind of people's character act as their own feeling, arbitrarity, rare to act, regardless of consequences, easy to offend. So the second one is a gold plus earth. On top is a gold, square one. The bottom is oval. This is a gold plus earth face. This type of people's character is a stubborn, calm, patient, elegant, and social master. But they are the good social master. Strong, persuasive ability. Make people trust very easy. So this is 5 elements faces. Now we come into the element for the year because it's important. If this year is wood or earth, they would benefit which type of faces. So it's different year, different faces got their advantage. So we have to understand the element of the year. That's why 2015 is a good. It's a wood plus earth. This is a summer wood, earth, summer earth. You know, summer earth. Be careful. Summer earth, winter earth, and the spring earth and the autumn earth is different. Spring earth, a lot of water. Summer earth is very hot. And the autumn earth is dry out, already dry, used up and dry out. The winter earth is a solid, very solid, like our ice ball. Okay. So 2015 goat is a wood plus earth, but it's a summer earth. 2016 monkey is a positive fire plus positive gold. So I will explain to you what is a positive and a negative at the below. So now we just go through this first. 2017 chicken is a negative fire and negative ghost. 2018 dog is a positive earth, and 2019 ball is a positive earth also. And 2018 is a positive earth plus autumn earth. Remember. And 2019 is a negative earth ball. Negative earth is a pig. Negative earth plus positive water. So now come to 2020. This year, mouse. Why this year so critical? Every 60-year cycle. Chinese year, they got 60 years per cycle. Then every 12 years they change the element in front. After that, every 60 years they change the total cycle. So 2020 the cycle is 1840, 1900, 1960. Now is 2020. The next one is 2080. So it will come back to the same type of year. This mount is a positive goal and a negative water. You know the positive goal is a big goal, gold mine. The gold mine on top of a negative water. Negative water is a small water, draining water, garden water. It's not the ocean. So how to stable? Too heavy on the top, but too soft at the bottom. How to stable? So always this Kenji year, the 60 cycle comeback is a lot of things happen. I will explain to you in other courses. But now I just teach you the skill only. So 2021 is an ox year. It's a negative goal plus winter earth. The position of the ox is in winter earth. So 2022 tiger is a positive water plus positive wood. And then 2023 is a rabbit. It's a negative water plus negative wood. So 2024 is a dragon. It's a positive wood and a spring earth. Spring earth. Dragon itself is a spring earth. 2024 snake is a negative wood plus positive fire. 2026 is a horse. Positive fire plus negative fire. 2027 come back to go, but it's a negative fire plus earth in summer. So you can check the 2015 and 2017. What is the difference? What is the difference? That time is a negative wood plus earth in summer. Now is a negative fire plus earth in summer. So the difference is that. So you can see the wood they got different type. Forest wood is a positive wood. Negative wood is a garden wood, the small plant, small tree, small flower. Positive fire is a forest fire, burning the house fire. Negative fire is a candle fire or the cooking fire. The positive earth is a mountain earth. The whole mountain full with earth is a positive earth. Negative earth is our garden we plant into the pot, a small pot of earth, small portion of earth. Positive gold is a gold mines. Negative gold is a gold ring only. Gold ring, what we are wearing. Positive water is a ocean water. Negative water is a drink water or the gardening water. So the earth, I already told you, they got 4 types of earth. When spring, the earth is very wet, full with water, rainy season, or the ice dissolve, so become a river falling, and then the earth is very watering. Then the summer earth is very hot because of the weather very hot, very warm, so the earth become very warm. And the autumn earth is in September, is a dog. That means this is earth already dry out. After the hot summer, after everything plants, the earth actually very dry. They need to put fertilizer. So the winter earth, some area and some region may be -10, -20, -30. So the earth actually become the ice, very solid. So this is a different. So thank you for watching this TV video. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, please do it. Please do it. The 8 reference on the faces actually is like that. You can see from the man actually is from your left ear, starting from your left ear. From the top is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the right ear is also start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So each of a year control 7 years of your life. So after the year, you come into our forehead. You can see the center of forehead actually on the 15. And come down is a bit, is a 16, 17, 18, and then 20, 21. And then you can see 22, 23, 24, 20, until the year of 30. From your eyebrow start is 31 at the left hand side, and then 32 at the right hand side, then 33 at the left hand side and the 34 at the end of the eyebrow, right hand side. From until your eyes already 35 years old. From 35 years, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, you complete the whole 40 year within your eyes and eyebrows. Now you come into the next term of life, is 41 years old. 41 years actually is the most important life in our human life. After you have studied university, after you have 10 years more year working experience, and then now is you collecting your achievement or you fight for the more achievement, is from 41 start. So you can see 41, 42, 43, and 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 14, 50. It's almost at the nose side. Control the nose side, this portion. So after 51 is coming to the bottom of the nose already. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 is there. And then 6, 7, 8, 9 is actually near to the, between the nose and the mouth. So we come to the mouth already 60 years old. So 60 years you can see nearby the mouth, actually all the 60 years is there. Then after that is a 70 years old, is a chin side. Below. Chin side you can see 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Actually cover the whole chin. Then you start from here, calculate 80, 81, until go back to the ear, until the one round to here is 94, 96. You know, to here is 96. So Mahate actually already here. It's a 96 under the this portion. 96 and 97. So this is a very important scene. That is why last year in October, I actually already predicted Mahate after Chinese New Year will be disappear. It's not the person disappear, it's a name disappear on the list. So a lot of people not agree my predict, and they say it is impossible. But after Chinese New Year, he himself go to design. This is, he personally make himself disappear. So you can see from the face. If you have a very good skill, you can actually see from the face. Or next time I will share you a lot of experience from me. Please learn this as much as possible. So you have to practical all this skill when you are free. Otherwise you will learn today, you listen tomorrow, then the day after you forget everything. You have learned all the basic skill and the knowledge of the face reading. That's why I told you the basic skill is very important. I just want you to understand each of the element actually got their mnemonics. So each of the element got their helper. So once you meet the helper, you will success. Once you meet the mnemonics, you will become enemy and kill each other and fight each other. I just give you one example. In 1998, I was invited by MIEM, Malaysian Institute of Engineering Board, in Petaling Jaya, their HQ office there. I give a evening talk in March So after my presentation on my face reading finished about 1 hour, the audience had few hundred people, and 70% is Malay, and few 20% is a Chinese and the India together. Then one of the Malay asked me, I think some of you still can remember me. They asked me to turn my face behind and see the picture. The picture, two pictures at my behind on the wall. One is a Mahathir, the other one is Anwar Ibrahim. So they asked me, what is a relationship with the two person? Why you talk about the fire and the matter? It's not good. But they work together for 17 years. 16 to 17 years. What is your comment? I told them, I'm normally not interested on politician. I not comment on any politician. Since you asked this question, I give you the answer. Oh, so I say, if you put a matter and a fire together, because a fire is small fire, not a big fire, and the matter on top of a fire, after the small fire burn a long time, it will melt the matter. And the metal melting, they will cover the whole fire and extinguish all the whole fire. This is a face reading theory. So when you find the person who is your nemesis, and then after you stay together with 17 years old, 17 years long time, but finally we will become enemy. Mahathir and Anwar, actually they meet 17 years before my presentation. They they have a very good relationship. They work together, they stay together. Their home actually next door only, neighboring. All the children playing from small until the big time is all the good friend, Then they stay together, they work together, they communicate together. But finally, this thing happened. In 1998 September, Mahathir sacked Anwar. A lot of people call me. He say, Mr. Chang, why you know 6 months ago, you are the spy? I told them, I say, you don't play fool. I'm only talking only. I'm not the spy. Then you can understand now how important is element to element. That's why I told you, you must understand what is your face element. You must understand what is your nemesis. You cannot find the nemesis become your lover or your husband or your partner, business partner, or even the politician partner. And finally, you will become enemy. You will kill each other. So this is very important. It's a theory of face reading, physiognomy. So nobody can change the theory. So try to understand all the elements as much as you can. Then with this basic knowledge, in future when I talking about the courses, other courses, then you can very easy to understand. Or hopefully you will understand what I talk. Thank you very much. Thank you.